I put my gun away.
Madison, I'm surprised to see you here. What can I do for you?
Don't talk down to me, Lyons. I had nowhere else to turn. You must help us. Project Purity has been overrun.
Yes, I'd heard reports of an incident there. What details can you give us?
The Enclave. They've attacked Project Purity. James is dead. There may be more. I don't know. You have to do something.
Then it's as we feared. Madison, I'm sorry this happened. I wish we could have done something.
Then do something now. They've taken over the purifier. Lyons, they cannot be permitted to have control over it. It's not right.
No. Calm down.
Yeah, calm
You
down.
know as well as I do that the purifier doesn't work. It's useless to them. Perhaps it's time to walk away.
That's not true. James, he found what's been missing. We know how to get it running.
Is that so? Does the Enclave know this?
No, I don't think... I don't know. I just don't know what's happening anymore.
All right, Madison, it'll be okay. Now, this is James's son, I presume?
Yes.
I can see the resemblance.
Yes,
Oh, goody.
he knows what we need. Vault-Tec computer, something to locate equipment.
A
Please
gek.
help him.
Very well, we'll sort this all out. Hail.
I need to rest, lie down or something. This is just too much. Rothschild should help you, but don't forget that he's Brotherhood. I've never trusted them. Be careful what you tell them.
Will do.
I heard Elder Lyons talking to
Elder Lyons?
Sounds like even he's worried about the Enclave.
Kind of dark here, though. Can I?
The Enclave
I'd like to see this place in the daylight. There we go. All right. We are in the Pentagon, which is now being run by the Brotherhood of Steel. Okay, somebody's listening to the radio. We've got a firing station over here. Right. Is there anything else here? I guess we've got to go talk to... Is that a scribe? And you are?
Hail!
Scribe Peabody.
The elders sent word of your arrival. I am Scribe Peabody. Welcome, etc. Now, I'm really very busy. Is there something you needed?
Oh my god. Okay, I've got a lot of options here. I have some questions about the Brotherhood.
You want to talk to Scribe Jameson. She's the archivist, not me.
Okay, I found Brotherhood holotag. What should I do with it?
Talk to Scribe Jameson. She is our keeper of the scrolls. She will want to know what you have found.
Where can I find Scribe Jameson?
She spends most of her time in the archives. You'll find them in A Ring near the Great Hall.
All right then.
Glad to be of help.
Can you tell me something about the scribes?
Indeed I can. Pay no heed to those headstrong knights with their pop guns and bravado. It is the scribes who make the Brotherhood what it truly is. The brawn is useless without the brain. Each order of scribes is dedicated to a unique field, all equally important, all more important than those dim-witted grunts.
Yeah, that's all I need. Hold on a
Certainly.
second.
Until next time.
Don't quite go anywhere. I've turned that off before.
What do you want, outsider?
Be careful how your tone of voice is with me. And don't tell me Jameson is the answer to everything, because that's kind of what I'm getting at. The brawn is not working so well. Or the brains, I should say. Can someone in the Citadel train me to wear power armor? Yes.
I'm sure Gunny could train you, but he won't. Not without permission from Elder Lyons. You should ask him. He's usually near the lab.
Okay, so I need to go to talk to Lyons first. Can someone in the Citadel? Okay. So any thoughts on the Enclave?
So they have plasma weapons. Bah. It's strong technology, I'll give you that, but limited in modability. I've already started removing the compensators on our laser weapons to cut through the black devil power armor of theirs. We'll drop them like any other meat, don't you worry.
Interesting. I care to share anything about the super mutants?
Foul, detestable beasts. They're like an infestation. We cut them down and they return again and again. Always so determined to kill or capture. But why?
Who knows? I have to get going.
In the Elder's name.
Right. In the, whatever you said.
Before me, foul super mutant, thine end is at hand. Yield that I may ease thine suffering.
Why are you talking like that? I've been practicing. Come on. We're a knightly order, right? I figure we should
Finding
speak
your
the
way
part.
about all
I want
right?
to sound like Elder
Actually, I was just listening to this funny conversation before you interrupted, but I was actually coming to look for you, so let's talk.
You have my condolences. Your father was a good man.
Thank you. I'm not sure what to do now that he's gone.
The most we can do is carry on his spirit. Live as he would have. Make our world a better place.
Right. Would you grant me permission to receive power armor training?
Considering the circumstances, I think it would be prudent if you received such training, yes. Speak to Gunny in the Bailey. He will train you in the proper use of power armor. Fear
Sweet.
not, I will send word that I have given my approval.
Fantastic.
You'll find him in the Bailey. I will send word that I've given my approval.
Okay, yeah. Don't repeat yourself too much. Tell me about the Enclave, the Brotherhood of Steel, and anything you can tell me about the super mutant. You know what? Let's talk about the super mutants.
Would you believe no? It's pathetic, really, considering we've been fighting those abominations for nearly 20 years. In all that time, all we've managed to do is to contain the threat, hold them back so they don't overrun every blasted settlement out here. But we don't really know anything. Where they're from, why they've infested the DC ruins. And now here we are, holed up in our Citadel, low on resources, low on troops. It's enough to make an old man so very tired.
Yeah, I hear that. I'd like to know more about the Brotherhood of Steel.
The Brotherhood is an old organization going back to the years just after the war. We are but a part of it. What would you like to know?
Oh, I guess there's a lot here. If you're just a part of the Brotherhood, where is the rest of it?
The Brotherhood began on the West Coast and exists there still. We were dispatched to this location many years ago. In truth, the Brotherhood of Steel has been struggling for years, both here and back home. Honor, truth, courage. These virtues seem to have little meaning in these troubled times, I'm afraid.
All right. Why are you here in the Capital Wasteland?
Ah, no. That's the real question, isn't it? Our orders were, and are, to acquire any and all advanced technology, and we have, to the best of our abilities. But when I realized the extent of the super mutant threat, I felt it was my responsibility to aid the people in their struggle against them. Unfortunately, my superiors back west disagree with my assessment of the situation. They feel I've grown too attached to the local populace. And they're right. In any event, the Enclave's arrival changes everything.
It seems like the Brotherhood of Steel is quite, the word I'm looking for, separated? I don't know. You guys don't seem to work together very well once you kind of divide up into your own little factions and groups and stuff. Anyways, how long have you been here?
It's been over 20 years since we arrived, and we've been struggling to contain and eradicate the super mutants for nearly as long. With the arrival of the Enclave, I have a terrible feeling the super mutants are the least of our worries.
Well, that's all I wanted to know about the Brotherhood.
So be it.
I'd like to know more about the Brotherhood of Steel. Didn't we already talk about this? Right. Let's just go.
Hail.
Practice on
Right.
someone else. Thanks for nothing. Oh, anytime.
Okay. Where do I need to go now? Hey, it's Sarah Lyons.
You just managed to get yourself into all sorts of trouble, don't you? Welcome to the
Sentinel?
Citadel. Not many civilians get to see the place.
Can someone in the Capital Citadel train me to wear power armor?
Paladin Gunny instructs all initiates in the use of power armor, but only after they've undergone a rigorous training regimen. Considering all that's happened, my father may grant you special permission, but you'll need to ask him yourself.
No, he did. He did. I got that. He's supposed to send word. What can you tell me about the Lion's Pride?
It's the best of the Brotherhood, bar none. No one gets in without my say-so.
Is that because it has your last name attached to it? I don't know. I'm gonna go now.
In my father's name, I bid you farewell.
That's rather serious, isn't it? Whoa, 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 dog meat. Calm down. Calm. The Great Hall. Oh. Oh, this looks rather serious.
Hail.
What are you guys reading?
Scribe Rothschild wanted those AM EST tests done right away. So I'm letting him
Hail.
You guys keep using this word. I'm not sure you guys know what this means. Funny. Who are you? Knight Artemis? Nope. Wait, was that somebody? Okay, never mind.
Hail.
Paladin Glade? Where'd the other guy go? He's right here. Kodak? Kodiak?
Things could get interesting.
Very well. Hey, let me ask you something.
for the update.
What's on your mind? I ran
Artemis?
some scans on the Enclave positions at the Purifier.
Hail.
Captain Dusk? Gallows?
Hail.
Vargas? You guys have some pretty unique names, actually.
Tin soldiers and devils.
Except for the ones that are wearing helmets, it looks like. Right.
The Brotherhood is at your service.
Vault-Tec Terminal. DC area vault listings. Vault 76. Vault 76? Equipment issuance. Started construction date February 2065. Ending construction date October 2069. Total number of occupants 500. Total duration 240 months. Computer control system Brain Power 4. Primary power supply Light Life Geothermal. Secondary power supply General Atomics Nuclear Power. Non-standard equipment, none. So there's no experiment. Personal assignments. The goal of Vault 76. Vault 76 is one of our 17 control vaults. So there's 17 vaults that are supporting life? It will operate exactly according to the plan dictated in the marketing material produced by Vault-Tec and precisely to resident expectations. This vault will open automatically after a period of 20 years, and the residents will be pushed back into the open world for study in comparison to the other experiments. Project goals? Access restricted. I wonder if I can actually gain access to that later. Back. Then on a lot of these appear to be vaults here. Non-standard equipment in Vault 87. Stasis chamber 4. Plasma contained field 3. A GEC. So Vault 87 has a GEC. Food processing station 6. Unexpected end-of-life data corruption detected. We won't find out much about Vault 87. It seems to be corrupted. Please reinstall operating system software. No? File corrupted detected. Reinstall operating software. Interesting. So, Vault 92, which we've discovered, right, had sound equipment itemized in memo. Musical instruments. Itemized in memo. Recording equipment in memo. Okay, can't access that either. Personal assignments. File corrupted. We're not going to find out much there, but I believe this was the vault where we found the violin. Vault 101. Files corrupted. Right. Jameson.
Hail, outsider. I am Scribe Jameson.
You
Word of
are.
your ordeal has spread. I am truly sorry for the loss of your father.
I appreciate that.
But if I can help you in any way, please let me know.
I have some questions about the Brotherhood. I found Brotherhood holotags. What should I do with them?
You have?
I have.
Oh my. This brings to light a sad affair for the Brotherhood.
Yes.
But perhaps it is something that you can assist us with.
Okay.
If you have the time, I have an offer for you.
Money? Sure. I've got all the time in the world.
Good. As I'm sure you've noticed, the Brotherhood operates all over the DC ruins, often detached from the main base here at the Citadel.
Yes.
We're short on communication equipment, so many of the groups in the field operate as independent cells, without standing orders. Sometimes, I'm afraid that their missions end in their deaths. As Keeper of the Scrolls, it's my charge to write of each fallen brother's deeds.
Without radio equipment, can you keep track of them?
Exactly. A brother fallen in the field may have no one to carry word of his death back to me.
Right.
In calmer times, we could send detachments and messengers to learn their fates. But with our manpower stretched thin, we have no such luxury. Which is why I must now ask you for your help. Each brother wears a holotag like the one you found. Should you find any of the fallen brethren in the field, I ask that you return their tags to me, so that I might record their deeds in the scrolls.
Note added. Right. Okay. What scrolls that you mentioned? What are the scrolls that you mentioned?
Scrolls are kept by the head librarian of each Brotherhood bunker. The scrolls are a record of the Brotherhood itself. Into each scroll is written the name and deeds of each of our brothers. Battles, what technology is recovered, when he was promoted, everything. The last entry for each brother is that brother's death. It is important, as the way a man dies is just as important as the manner in which he lives. And so, each man who nobly serves the Brotherhood ascends into our history, to be remembered by those who come after him.
Getting kind of deep there. All right. Where can I find holotags? I'm assuming anywhere there's a dead Brotherhood of Steel guy. Why can't you send your own people to find the holotags? Because they're scared. What's my reward if I bring you these holotags?
We have access to a great deal of technology, and because of that, there are a number of things that we can continue to produce. I will be able to offer you caps for the tags you bring me.
Okay.
But from time to time, I will be able to give you something a bit more interesting.
Ooh, a bit more interesting, you say? I like interesting things. Okay, so any thoughts on the Enclave? Care to share anything about the super mutants? I have to go.
I look forward to our next meeting.
Sure.
Need something, friend?
Are you okay? Ooh. I'm gonna go.
Need something, friend?
No. Okay. I'm going to a laboratory. I'm looking for Rothschild. Are you Rothschild? No. Oh, we got a giant robot here.
Yes. And I told you that in order to compensate for last Thursday's mishap, there would be some complications. I'm dealing with it.
I come to you for results, not excuses, Rothschild. That robot could mean the difference between victory or defeat against the Enclave.
All right, all right. I'll see what I can do.
Okay, hey, Rothschild.
Outsiders in the Citadel.
Yes.
Such a pleasure.
Yeah, I really like this robot.
Did you have any success with that old terminal?
I kinda did. Vault 87 has a GEC, but I don't know where it is.
Ah, well, that much I believe I can help with.
Can ya?
Step over here for a moment. I'll show you where it is.
Okay. You cool robot. Holotape.
There's
Elder-
a problem in the cooling system. I'm not sure what it is, but I'll take a look.
Oh. Elder Owen Lines, personal log 3. It's not a very good place to be leaving personal logs, is it? Maybe I've got some exploring to do here. Ooh, whoa. What are y'all standing about for? Not gonna lie, I'm looking for personal logs.
Need something, friend?
No, but I like this lady's
Need
hair.
something, friend?
You have nice hair.
What I wouldn't do to get my hands on one of those Enclave vertibirds.
Ooh, you're not kidding. I want one of those too. Is that all you're gonna say?
I'm sorry, but I really don't have time to talk right now. Perhaps Scribe Jameson could help you.
Need something, friend?
I'm sorry. You guys are a thing. I see. Sorry for intruding.
Enclave troops have fortified the
Yeah.
purifier complex.
Rejected.
With those vertibirds,
Okay.
we're able to transport personnel at a remarkable rate.
Okay, there you are, Rothschild. I see you've got some kind of map doohickey here. Is this gonna help me?
This map shows the locations of all known vaults in the local area. Vault 87 has been highlighted for you. There. Entrance to Vault 87 will be particularly difficult for you, I'm afraid.
Why is it gonna be difficult?
The area is highly irradiated. Lethal levels are all around the entrance. Gaining direct access will be quite impossible.
Impossible? That's my middle name. How do I get through the radiation?
Quite simply, you don't. To attempt such a thing would be certain death for you.
There's gotta be another way.
You share your father's determination, it seems.
Yes.
And in this case, you are correct. There may well be another way. Vault 87 is located very close to the site of Lamplight Caverns. It is entirely probable that the vault may be entered from within the caves.
Within the caves, you say? Don't you know? Well, I guess it's time to find out. I'll go there myself. So there's a vault down there and you've never bothered investigating it? Yeah.
Attempts were made, but our resources are stretched thin. The radiation proved fatal, and so our efforts were focused elsewhere. Perhaps you will have more success.
Doesn't power armor protect against radiation? I mean, maybe I should do that first, too. Well, I guess it's time to find out. I'll go there myself.
The Brotherhood simply cannot spare the resources necessary to investigate the area. Perhaps you may be more successful.
Yes.
If you do find anything, please return here so that we may decide how best to proceed.
Right. Thanks for your help.
I wish we could do more, but the Brotherhood potentially faces a very pressing, very real threat in the Enclave. All of my efforts must now be devoted to assessing the threat they may pose to us. I'm sure you understand.
Right, I need... Okay, so it's up there. Search for Lamplight Caverns. Wait, 87 is completely west of the map.
How can I help you? Be quick about it.
Ooh, snappy. Are you in charge of the, robot? Do you think you could repair... No, where's my... Power armor. Can someone in the Citadel?
Typical. Surrounded by the keenest scientific minds in the Capital Wasteland. But do you thirst for our knowledge? Our experience? No! All you Wastelanders want to do is put on that damn power armor and join the ranks of the skull-thumping tin soldiers. So be it. Talk to Elder Lyons. I'm sure he'll grant permission for the training, which our gunnery sergeant can provide.
Gunnery. Yes, yes. And
Don't
wow.
hurry back.
Whew, man, you scribes are not as friendly as I... Sheesh. Good grief. Oh. Yeah.
I understand, sir. But the outcasts have stolen a great deal of our uncatalogued equipment. I am beginning to run short
Knight
of
Captain
supplies
Durga.
for repairs.
Don't
And
even
make
think
do with
about
what
it.
You have.
Oh.
You may lack the Enclave's
Quartermaster Durga here, stranger. I have to say, I'm not sure what you're doing in my armory. We run a tight ship, and unless Elder Lion says so, we don't trade with outsiders. Quartermaster out.
resources, but I'm counting on your ingenuity to make up for that.
Excuse
yes,
me?
Elder, I understand. Forgive me for speaking out of turn. My frustration got the better.
Looking for Gunny. Are you Gunny? No, you're Cross. Bathroom? Oh, it says restrooms. What's through here? The mess hall?
So, what's the latest report?
Gunny. And every time I hear that, I think I'm stepping on a landmine. Where's Gunny at? Hey, Dr. Lee.
I need to collect my wits and figure out what to do next. Excuse me.
Man, you're really out of it. You should have just listened to me and stayed behind me, but see what happens? Now you're all like flustered and stuff. Anyways. Power armor. You're not who I need to talk to. Ooh, another holotape. Interesting.
I'll train these marshmallows if it kills me.
Paladin Gunny.
Initiate, you've got a lot of nerve to interrupt. Oh, my apologies, stranger.
That's right.
I thought you were one of these worthless initiates.
Huh.
I swear these kids would be lost without me here to powder their asses.
That's kind of odd, but yeah. What do you do here?
I am charged with the duty of turning these maggots into brothers of steel. With the threat of the Enclave, they're likely going to be pressed into service before they've taken the oath. So I've got a lot of work to do.
Yeah, you better do it good, too. Can you train me to use power armor?
Heard you were coming. Yeah, I can train you, but don't ask me to like it. My initiates sweat blood, and you just get a free pass? Anyway, you ready for this? Now look, to wear power armor, first thing you need to do is relax your muscles. Let the suit do the work, okay? Now you...
Right. Relaxed.
Okay, you got all that? I think you know enough now to at least move around in power armor without killing yourself.
Right.
That's something, right? God help us all.
Woohoo! You have received the specialized training needed to move in any form of power armor. Right, I'm gonna go now.
Damn initiates.
Sweet, I can wear power armor. Now I just have to find some. Damn initiates. Wait a second, there was power armor down there. I'm gonna go grab it. Courtyard? Wasn't there? Was it down here? I don't want to talk to her again. She's mean.
You honor us with your presence here.
I do.
Well,
I swear. Oh my god, I made it back here again. I swear I made it into a room. Was it? Ah, here it is. Oh my god, I can't take it. This is just disappointing. Garza, how you doing?
What do you need?
Nothing, I'm just checking on you.
And I have work to do.
Okay. Everybody's so sassy in the wasteland.
Hail.
Hail yourself. Come on, dog meat. We gotta get out to Vault 87. Hey Wastelanders, don't forget to check out the description of my videos for a lot more content and fun. You'll find links to my other platforms like my Twitter or Discord community where you can find out more about my other projects. A link to my merch store where you can grab exclusive Dom Quantum merchandise, and a few other beneficial and charitable links as well. But more importantly, you'll have all of this easily accessible over on the Capital Wasteland Travel Guide website, where you'll also find additional information about the cast, never before seen images of each discovered Fallout location, stories of the traveler and his journeys between each episode, and so much more. If you liked today's episode, do me the huge favor of hitting that like button, and if you really liked it, you can also subscribe. It's completely free. You can also let me know what you thought of today's episode by dropping a comment below. I try to respond to everyone. But if you feel like that's not enough, you can directly show your support by hitting that super thanks button, or even hitting the join button to become a channel member. There are various tiers listed with different rewards. Regardless of how you choose to show your support, it's all very much appreciated, so thank you. Who are you?
What? Huh? I'm sorry. I've just been initiated.
Oh, okay. Do you think you could repair my equipment?
Ha! With my eyes closed. And I will, too. But it will cost you, outsider.
Oh, come on. Okay. What do I got here? Is that all? I'm so broke. Okay, there's a lot of stuff here that I just cannot touch. Ooh, not even the vending machines, man.
Does this sound noble enough? Quail before me, foul super mutant. Thine end is at hand. Yield that I may ease thine suffering.
Why are you talking like that?
I've been practicing. Come on, we're
Why are you guys
nightly
so
order, right?
close?
I figure we should speak the part. I want to sound like Elder Lyons.
Right.
Elder Lyons does not sound like that. You're an idiot.
Fine, I'll practice on someone else. Thanks for nothing.
Do you perhaps have like a toothache, or are you like self-conscious of your breath or something? What's going on there? I suspect you're maybe scratching your chin, but you're doing it quite often. Also, your hands are abnormally big, I think. Anyway.
Hail.
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 Hail. Wait a second. Oh. And here I thought those were Nuka-Colas.
Well, thank you for the update.
Power armor, power armor. Power armor. Hail.
Hail.
Hail. Shoot them in the legs. You got it? In the legs. Do it again. Come on, dude. Here, let me... You're not gonna have this much time to focus out in the way. Dude, where are you shooting? You're like... Do it again. Oh my god.